Hello and welcome, I'm Jenny Hall. Thanks for joining me for another card making tutorial. Today I'm sharing an idea for a Thanksgiving or just a general kindness or blessing card. I'm going to be stamping with the Paisleys and Posies stamp set and using some die cuts with the Paisley Thinlits dies. I have a strip of Very Vanilla and the Everyday Label punch. I'd like to share with you how I get a custom size to use this punch. By sliding the paper in through the back of the punch, I can actually make any size that I like. This is one trick that you can use for many different sentiments and many different punches. The Paisley die cuts are like there's 1,000 die cuts in this set. It goes so far. There's so many different ways to create with them. If you notice on the right, I have a little bit of green splashed on ink left over on a piece of watercolor paper. So I've decided not to throw that in the trash bin. Ink smushing is way too precious for that, isn't it? So with my colors of blue and brown, I'll have that really nice punch of lemon lime twist green. For the card layers of my project today, I have a card base made out of soft suede. Then I have layered Dapper Denim and another piece of soft suede, and I'm going to be featuring my panel with Bundle of Love Specialty Designer Series paper. The color theme and color combination here is blue and brown. As you know, if you follow my channel, blue and brown is one of my favorite color combos. You can add some copper in there or silver, and it really is successful. The back side of the watercolor paper that I made some die cuts is a nice complement to the vanilla tones of the Bundle of Love Specialty Designer Series paper. The back side of that paper has the gold and it's really so pretty, but I thought the gold would be just a little bit too much for this project, and I want to stick with the blues. All of these die cuts are kind of being placed around in different areas just to balance one another. I want a green one on the top and then in the opposite corner, and the same thing for the little blue flower sprays. So this is more or less supposed to look like a cornucopia or some kind of a horn of plenty that would represent a Thanksgiving card. Copper trim is a nice addition to any project. The way that I get it to kind of stay up in place is to attach it to a few of the dimensionals, roll it back, and then leave room for me to bring that piece back down. And you can see that it has kind of like a little arc, and when you lay this down against the card front, then the ribbon is going to stay in place. You could always add a little bit of liquid glue to make it feel a little more secure. I have some retired 2016 enamel shapes in Dapper Denim that I'm using just because they're in my stash and they need to find a good home. So I'm placing them around the card, and you can use any kind of an enamel dot or glitter, or you could even use sequins in this design and be successful. I also have some copper metallic trim that I've rolled into a circle, put it onto a glue dot, and will place underneath the sentiment. All of the products shown today are available in my online store. You can access my online store by going to jennystampsup.com and click Shop Now. Also, all of the measurements and supplies are listed down below the video in the video description. Thank you for choosing me as your online demonstrator. I appreciate your support. The inside of the card is very simple with a tone-on-tone look. I hope you've enjoyed this project, and for more information go over to my blog at jennystampsup.com, and there you'll find lots more resources. Thanks again for joining me today. I'll see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching the video. Have a good day!